Microphone check. Microphone check. Microphone check. Microphone check. Testing the audio levels. Microphone check. Microphone check. Testing the audio levels. Microphone check. Microphone check. Microphone check. Hey, Dazzy, can you hear me? I'm having a heck of a time remembering how to do this, bro. Let's see. Walking the woods recently, I spied some odd tracks. Huge reward. I like huge rewards. Track this quest, we'll see what happens. Hey Cobra bro, how you doing? I'm doing alright. Let's see, man, it didn't track that quest. I'm gonna have to adjust my volume, I can't hear myself think. Let's see. That would be a Witcher contract, right? Swamp Thing, maybe? It's kind of like barely big enough to do it. We might find something else first. Yeah, let's check out some points of interest first, and we'll go from there. That'll be just fine.
Sent my young'uns to pick mushrooms yesterday. To the woods? Alone?
That is a crazy conversation. You hear that? Like, sent my young'uns to the woods. This world's so dangerous. You get 100 feet from any little village and you're dead meat. Anything new, Cobra? Still working out and stuff, bro? My audio levels seem okay. The stream quality seem okay. I'm having a really hard time setting this up, so I could use any feedback. Get over there. We'll cross this bridge and get over there. just so jankily started this, I didn't even do an intro. It'll have to do, just doesn't feel right to do an intro now.
Nothing to do, eh? What? Well, I've plenty.
Lost something, have you?
What are they, looting bodies?
What happened here?
He's stupid or blind. It's clear as day.
'Tis also clear he's a witcher. Spare him your lip and answer.
I knows as much as yous, meaning nothing. But with a little learning, corpses can be read like books. Black and see, for the reds. For the bridge.
We've merely seen to it that nothing goes to waste. Take this fine sword, for example. Found it in the rushes. Maybe you'd like to buy it.
525. I don't even know. That kind of like curiosity sort of makes me want it. That's a lot, huh? I don't know.
A dead man's sword? No thanks.
Dead or quick, who cares about some previous owner? Sword cuts the same regardless. But if it's not to your liking, fine.
What are you staring at?
My spine's about to break in twain.
Alright. Cobra says a little bit less on the workouts lately. Gonna be doing a bunch of stuff with my buddies. What kind of stuff are you guys getting into? Anything interesting? I too have had to scale back on my workouts lately. I was doing great on the workouts, and then I kind of out there in the middle. We'll go for it. We'll go for it. I don't like it, but we'll do it. Suffered like an abdominal injury, and I've really had to scale back since then. All right. Locked. Nice. Sorry things didn't work out for you, bro. But your stuff is mine now. Get back to shore and check out the loot. Cobra says, doing a 50-mile trek to their camp in the mountains, spending 2 weeks at the camp, and build some amazing dad lore. Dude, that's super cool. That is super cool. 50-mile trek, quite a ways. I'm sure if anybody can do it, you can do it, though. I believe in you. Just be careful up there, bro, you know? Oh no.
Come on.
Let's see. Ah, that was poor. All right. Get this ranger. All right. Not good though. All right, change things up.
Lost your nerve? Damn it.
All right. I have lots of loot now. Poorly done by me there in a lot of the fighting, but we pulled it out. Some kind of key. Gonna have to meditate to get our health back and stuff real quick. Meditate for an hour. Alright. Everybody's kitted out with at least a 308 knife and 2 cans of bear spray. Can never be too safe. Well, sounds like you've done your preparations. You have to share the adventure tales afterwards, you know? Very cool, in my opinion. Like, I don't think men ever grow up. The older we get, at heart, we're still kids that want to go on adventures, and I think it's super cool that you're actually getting to do that. So, let's read this letter. Let's see. You asked me, good sir, la 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 la. This is a lot of reading. Yeah, I ain't reading all that. I'm just...
Thank you, would you? You ought to come by Mulberrydale. See me forge. I'll have something for you. Gesture of gratitude.
Oh, good enough. We did the thing. See if there's any more loot around here. Not much to see. Odds and ends. Took me 3 tries to get this stream even partially functional, so it is what it is. At least it seems to be working now. Where to next? What's that? Abandoned site? Let's do it. Also, the controller I was using earlier stopped working in between stream attempt 2 and 3. So, I don't know what's up with that. Switched over to a different controller. I don't know if you guys have played this game before. It's one of my all-time favorite games. Probably my second favorite overall modern game ever made. Just like the sandbox, I like the world, I like the side quests, I like the combat. The main story itself, I find a little bit confusing, and there's some politics involved and characters. It was all right, you know. The DLC I thought was stronger than the like main story, and then my favorite part, of course, is just to exist in the sandbox. So.
Looks like rain.
Looks like rain. Very perceptive. Takes a witcher's keen eye. Streaming a little, what's that stuff out there? Just like wolves. Wolves and wargs, I don't really care about that. Streaming a flat game instead of VR. I know my channel's kind of a VR channel, but not a lot of VR content right now that's super interesting to me, so. There we go. I'm hoping some games come along that pull me back in, or waiting for Radius 2 to finally like add the story stuff and whatnot so I can play it. Like, I enjoy the sandbox, but I'm not that motivated to play around in it until they actually add some of the other stuff. Area liberated, populace return. Let's see if I can do any selling.
If I ever have a son, I'll name him Gareth.
Medeta, Estrat SN Novigrad.
Good for you. Something over here. Look at that. Unsent letter. Like a guy lost a case of something in the water. Let's try to track it. It's out here in the middle. Shouldn't be too big a deal. The only way I can fight in the water is with this crossbow. Quit, bro. This must be the box. A lot of stuff. I love these little side encounters in this game. It's such a good looking old game too. Like, oh, look at that. That's fantastic. Like, I know like some brand new games on the new engines and stuff look better or a little more spectacular or whatever. This is good enough, you know? When I play the game often, take pause. Like, it's a good looking game. Like, how much better looking do games need to be? Like, at some point. I don't know. Maybe that's a weird question. It's certainly adequate. That thing looks mean.
That stench.
Switch gears. Whiff. Oh no. Man, I'm finding all kinds of stuff around here. Let's check our inventory. Better. Better still. Not better. And we're getting pretty close to weight. Gonna have to go sell stuff. Having a good time though. We'll just carry on. Maybe hit like another point of interest or two and then try to find somewhere to sell. I saw that demo they did for Witcher 4. And like I got mixed emotions on that. Like first off, it looked amazing, right? Then later I found out that it's not actually the game. It's just specifically a demo they made. Oh, foglets are a pain. Oh, nasty. Even like a level 4 foglet was mean. These things are awful. Sorry about the death. Like, why would you try to travel? Let's check out the letter. Of course you can stay with us. What kind of question is that? Come bring the whole family. Oh my. Happy trails. See you soon. Tough luck, huh? Find valuables near destroyed wagon. Oh. I'm gonna have to check my phone. I might have to abruptly leave. We did it. We did it. I'm gonna pause real quick and check my phone. Trying to sell something online. And if somebody gets back with me, then that'll be like instant priority to go sell this thing, right? So apologies if I cut the stream short. responding to a message on my phone, so patience. And I'm done with the message. Pardon that, sorry. Alright. Man, look at all this, there's so much. And then I guess we'll go up to Western Gate or maybe the Stonecutter Settlement to sell things. There's so many points of interest in this game, it's great. It's Saturday. Hope you guys are having a good day. Hope you had a good week. A monster nest.
Ghoul
We can do
nest.
that.
Ought to just destroy it.
These are decently tough ghouls. Level 9s. That ability I'm using, like, stuns them. Oh, I got the wrong one. It's alright. Nice little stun, free shot, you know? Easy. Alright. I don't know if I have any bombs, we'll find out. Here we go. Easy experience. Stuff for crafting, which I don't do much of, honestly. Like, there's actually a lot of aspects to this game that I don't know anything about. Like, I've never really taken the time to figure out the alchemy or much of the crafting. I'm just content to play the game and run around and find stuff. Back in the day, I did play all the way through all the stories, and that was satisfying, but I just like to play it. Something about this game, like a comfort game or something. Sorry, bro, it's kind of cheating. Outsmarted him. Outsmarted him with death. See if there's anything else around here. Nice. Wonder if I can equip that crossbow. Let's have a look. Nope. Requires level 18. That's alright. We are overweight. Cruise up to the settlement, see if we can sell here. Oh, I can't even run. That's not gonna work. We're gonna have to drop some stuff. Now we're okay. Hit the wrong button. I'm actually using the gamepad I use with my Switch 2. So I've got like the buttons mapped out for what they would be on the Switch 2. And then the game defaults to like an Xbox gamepad. So when I look down, I saw the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. So maybe my brain can overcome that. If you guys like this sort of just randomly streaming flat screen games, let me know. Hanging out. It's like, I know it's a VR channel, but until some kind of game comes out that piques my interest, I'm just not in the mood right now. So content to play these flat screen games, and I'm not really gaming that much anyway. When I do game, I want something that I can just kind of load up and play for a bit and move on. You guys have a merchant?
Choked to death on 3 pounds of steam.
Awful confident fellow. I bet there's not a merchant here. This is just like a military camp. Nope. Kind of a waste of time. We will head towards the western gate. Certainly there somewhere I'll be able to find merchants. My last VR video I uploaded, I think anyway, was talking about how I had like goals I was going to achieve. Like I'm in my early 40s now, but I'm going to peak physically and mentally in my 40s. That's my goal. And I'd like to stop here and take a moment. Up to this point, like this is not the most impressive number, but I wasn't an athlete, right? But up until recently, my best ever 1 mile pace was like a 7:05, which I know is, you know, people have been faster than that in high school for sure. But I didn't run in school. And I didn't really start running until I was in my 30s. Anyway, a couple of weeks ago, I ran a 6:47. And I just wanted to shout that out, that despite the fact I'm in my 40s, I'm getting faster. I'm getting stronger. I'm getting better looking. Out of the way. Need no pass, bro. What a great view. Very cool, look at that. Fantastic. Love this game. Out of the way.
Long live Radovid.
Okay. Let's try to find some merchants.
It's hard to believe you didn't. Such a nice old woman. Has she got a black cat? She has. Dried herbs? Plenty.
I wonder if the map changes when I'm in town like this and I can see like zoom in. How do we zoom? We can do this. Nope, that's all the way zoomed. So merchants. There's not like a barber and innkeeper. Maybe I just haven't explored it well enough and I don't know. We'll run the like loop through town and see if any other shops open up. I need more than a haircut. I need to sell stuff. Let me talk to you, bro.
Don't think twice, just buy. Hey!
Huh.
Everyone to me! To me!
I can't like,
Hey!
for some reason I can't trade with him.
Don't think twice, just buy.
Why can't I trade with him?
Best wares this side of the border.
Stabbing pain here, under my belt since yesterday.
Greetings again. So, you got a job for me, an interesting one.
What?
Show me what you have in stock.
Alright. Like I'm just randomly selling like all this stuff that's probably important somehow, but I don't really care. Let's see. Level 18, level 18. That one's slightly better. I'm all over the place, I'm all over the place. Let's see. Beautiful. Too bad there's not like a sell junk button. Man, look at all that. I'm certain that like some of this will be valuable somehow. I don't really need to buy anything anyway, so I guess I don't care. Repair equipped. That was probably like any money I made.
So long.
Beautiful. Okay. I think there were more points of interest down here. So I'm going to try to find my way back out and go that way.
Got a foolproof method for exercising witches.
All back out.
People talk so much crap in this game. Like, imagine talking crap to a witcher. It's insane. Got a foolproof method for exercising witches. That's crazy.
Details. Did he have white hair or a white horse?
Your kind spreads disease, defeatism, and desertion.
Redania.
I'm gonna do a few more points of interest type things.
Come through.
Out of the way. Then we'll see.
Watch your
Out of the way.
In a hurry.
Oh.
Okay.
Feisty, eh?
Let's see. Man, I thought there was more points of interest. There we go. Had my filter wrong.
Come on, come closer.
Let's go, bro. Keep your beehives. Beautiful.
Honor in the fatherland.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Not much. Not much. I'm gonna keep those. Bro buys like stuff other people don't want though. Like a lot of these are quest items. Oh, that literally said junk. See what other junk we can sell. Like, why am I carrying this stuff around? Ah, he's broke. He's out of money. That's alright.
Farewell.
On to the next one. The UFC card tonight, I think. Anybody watching the fights tonight? Any thoughts on any particular matchups you're interested in? You think somebody's going to win, not going to win? I think the main event is Charles Oliveira and Ilia Topuria. If anybody follows MMA, the UFC. It's busy around here. Easy enough. It's a couple nests. Let's see if we've got any bombs for them. See it. Oh, there it is. The easy pick between Charles Oliveira, Ilia Topuria. Like, obviously, Ilia's the favorite. And I think I probably agree with that. Like, as much fun as it would be to pick the underdog and tell you why.
Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
Ah, let me over that. Can't get over it. Stuck. Stuck. This is stupid. There we go. Put my sword away so I could jump.
What? Lost your nerve?
Yeah, I'm getting tore up. Bro's durable for some reason, huh? There we go. Let's get this other nest. Rewatched the Michael Chandler Charles Oliveira fight, which I think was Charles' last fight. And I had some thoughts about it, right? I think if Ilia goes with like one big shot power strikes, like just leading with big hooks and stuff, I think Charles will do okay. Actually, I think Charles' defense on the first strike that comes his way is actually pretty decent. I think where Charles struggles is follow-ups. Like if Ilia jabs in and throws like a 1-2 and then a hook maybe, I think that's going to land for sure. And I don't think Charles has got the chin for it. It's going to be interesting because I haven't watched enough of Ilia's fights to know exactly how he fights. Like, it seems to me like he kind of chases people and catches them with that hook. And I don't know if he can do that on Charles, right? Because I don't know that Charles is going to run from him, if that makes sense.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
I know Ilia's got a background in wrestling. That might really be like the question. Because I do think Charles is going to try to close the gap, try to use his grappling, try to use his jiu-jitsu. What's Ilia going to think about that? You know, is Charles going to be able to get him down and take the back? Or if the distance collapses, is like Ilia going to be right at home with grappling? It seems like when I've watched his fights, people are running from him because they're afraid of that power, and then he catches them while they're going backwards.
Come on.
Man, I'm getting messed up. Bro. Jeez. We're gonna meditate for an hour and get some health back. Okay, on to the next point of interest. That stuff is fun, though. Time to read some notes. All these are so wordy. Got a quest out of it, though. Beautiful. Easy work. All right. Have a look. Not better than what I have, but that's all right. It's the journey that's the reward. Let's go check that out. That's pretty cool. I am gonna pick Ilya to win. Just think he's got crazy confidence. But I wouldn't be surprised, like if Charles gets him in a clinch and we learn something about Ilya we didn't know. Man, that's a bunch. Let's find out. Man.
Stench.
Decent little fight. Area liberated.
Monster Slayer.
So you're a man well travelled. So tell me, you beat me when you want speed.
We're after. Heard of the Fryhead Brigade? Your kind served there. Non-humans.
Buying or just perusing?
Show me what you've got on offer.
Guess I'll go ahead and... I don't know if I want to sell those or not. Like, I'm just carrying them around. Go ahead and sell them. No reason to carry stuff I'm not using. See if we can get some of this junk out of here. He doesn't buy it. I don't really want to sell all this crafting stuff because someday I might decide to actually figure that out, you know? So, we're almost level 13.
So long.
It's probably where I'll stop today. I think I'll
Try to win them all.
get level 13 and call it. Been having a good time. Just like running around doing this random stuff.
Yes, look, diddly. Ooh.
Hey,
Is a yonder ein dat me keer.
I think it's on my list of things I want to do at some point is I'd like to attend a UFC event live. But it's so expensive. And I really don't like to travel.
Not for you.
Like they don't have them locally, you know? The tickets are so expensive. But for the experience, it'd be fun. It'd be fun to go. See something like that, I don't know. You gotta find the right people to go with you too, you know? Ah, it's a lot. I don't really want to fight all these.
Like that silver.
Durable. Man, there's a lot of stuff in there. Let's have a look. I don't think any of it was good, but it was stuff. That's important. Okay. I have to cross that bridge. I don't know, I could swim across. Man, look how good that looks. What a beautiful game. Look at that. You don't really need games to be better looking than this. Like at some point you get diminishing returns where you need like so much, like you need 100 times more power with your system to get like a 10% like perceived improvement in what people are seeing and experiencing. And it's just not necessary. Like this game being as old as it is, it'll run on a potato at this point, and like I think that's more important than getting just a little more fidelity. It's also cool to still have people like push to be that visual benchmark, and I get that, but you don't need a $3,000 PC to play a game that looks this good. Like, this thing will run on pretty simple hardware. Ooh, a letter. Listen up, you stupid git. Go on. Blah, blah, blah. Go find this treasure. Well, that was easy. Wasn't even defended by monsters. Still need another 50 XP. So, away we go. I don't know if you like get XP for killing or just quests in this game, to be honest.
Lost your nerve?
Easy work. Kind of expected it to consider this like a liberated area and people come back, but they didn't. So, let's see what we can find. Not much, huh? Some basic loot. Something over here. I think it's underground. There's something down there. See if we can figure out how to get down there. Circle the hill and see if there's an entrance. Nothing. How do we get down there, huh? There we go. Key to a treasure chest. Guy hid down here while the whole village got murdered. Search the dead man's hiding place. Ah, bees. Must be outside the circle. More bees, it's crazy. There it is. Nice. Got a little bit of XP for that. Not much. Slow going. Just doing the side stuff and grinding. That's alright. Enjoy the process. Bandit camp. This will be our last task of the day. We're going to deal with these bandits and call it. Hopefully it'll be enough to level up, but if not, I'm out of time, so.
Kill if you love the gods!
What exploded though, bro? I didn't even notice, like I must have lit a barrel on fire that exploded. Man, a lot of stuff. Good spot to meditate, we'll call it. Okay. Alright, well, a few test streams today, trying to get things figured out again. Hopefully this last one's finally at like an acceptable quality. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream for what it was, playing old games and talking about nothing. Kind of what I do. But hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. Hopefully you spend your free time with the people you want to spend your free time with. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting this tiny channel. And have a nice weekend.